Hello. Time to talk about Detective Pika. I have absolutely no experience talking about film, but I do know a thing or two about Pokemon, so I guess that's a start. Just if you're hoping to hear a knowledgeable critique about the intricacies of filmmaking, then don't get your hopes up. Obviously some spoilers in this video. If you don't want them, then watch later. Yeah, blah blah. This is a weird video to start because I never really thought that I'd be in the position to talk about it. Last time a Pokemon film got a theatrical release, I was 2, so the whole concept is completely alien to me. But now suddenly we've been hurled into this world where a Pokemon film has a budget of $150 million and Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu and it's amazing. I tried not to set my expectations too high for this. I don't mean that in a I thought it was going to be terrible sort of way, but my experience as a Pokemon obsessive is gonna be pretty different to someone who just went to see the film to hear Deadpool as Pikachu. Design-wise, I think they did pretty well. Some Pokemon definitely look better than others, but with Pikachu kind of being the most important one to get right, I think that they did. He's real cute. Do you remember when the trailers first came out and everyone was obsessing over the little scrunchy face that he makes? He does that quite a lot throughout the film, which greatly enhanced the experience for me. Some of the plushes look really funny though. Mewtwo's the best one. I spent forever trying to figure out what wasn't sitting right with me, and I think it's the eyebrows. Pikachu's cute though. Character Toys actually sent me a free Pikachu plushie because they're amazing, and I took him to the movie with me, and now he sits in my room for emotional support. I mean, what? The script is well written. I was laughing through most of the movie. It was the sort of humor where I had to sit back and ask myself, did they really just say that in a Pokemon movie? Pikachu's making jokes about climate change and internet search history, it's great. Something that I cannot let go unnoticed is that the main female protagonist is called Lucy, right? Which, yeah, that's a cool name. She's meant to be a reporter, but there's this one scene where she's like, oh no, I'm not actually a reporter, I just make Pokemon top 10 lists online. Excuse you? Lucy makes Pokemon top 10 lists online. What? I practically choked in the theatre. This was absolutely a reference to me, so I can technically say I'm in a film now. Let me have this, please. The story wasn't bad, but if I'm to be completely honest, it didn't really grip me all that much until the climax. Possibly because Pikachu's performance took over me and the story was just kind of going on in the background, if that makes any sense at all. If Pikachu had been played by any other actor, I don't know if I would have liked it as much. Maybe Danny DeVito. Maybe.
I did not glue my hat to my head. The hat shrunk, the fibers fused to my hair.
Hey, hello, this is Editing Lucy here. I wouldn't normally put something in the middle of the video like this, but this is like too cool not to talk about. Okay, so today, which is a day or two before the video is due to go up, I saw a tweet from Arvelus, who is the artist behind the insane series of realistic Pokemon, and also a concept artist on Detective Pikachew. And what do you know, it's Danny DeVito Pikachu! Look at his rolls! As amazing as this is, having seen it now, I probably do prefer the direction that they went in, but seeing this was a treat. Yeah, Lucy out, but not really because we're still in the video. Yeah. Okay, so there was one pretty big plot hole that's been bothering me since I saw the film, and I don't know if I'm just stupid or something, but here goes. I get that when people in Pokemon's minds link, the person's body disappears. Like, okay. But when Bill Nye does it, he's absolutely fine. He's back there having a kip. Like, is it his headgear that's doing it? They don't explain it. I decided that I would keep a cry counter for every time I cried watching the film, and I'm probably gonna be judged real hard right now, so please take it easy on me. I cried 8 times, which isn't saying that much because everything makes me cry. Will it make you cry? Probably not. Most of the crying was at the beginning, either when the music was really good, or I had a few moments of, I can't believe this is a movie, I'm so happy. Did I appreciate this as a Pokemon fan? Heck yeah! A different way from how I appreciated, say, Pokemon Origins, but I still really enjoyed it. Easter eggs from the games are absolutely everywhere. You're never gonna see them all unless you pause it for ages, put it that way. From all of these many references, it's clear that they had people on the team that are Pokemon fans. Hire me. And it's not just references from the games either, there's TCG and anime references too, it's a wide scope. The end credits were one of my favourite parts of the film. They made illustrations of all of the characters Ken Sugimori style, and that was one of the 8 things that made me cry a bit. Can I just say that as a UK person, I feel so spoiled with Pokemon this year. Sword and Shield are going to take place in a UK themed region, and Detective Pikachu was very clearly filmed in London. If seeing Easter eggs on all the buildings wasn't enough, having the setting be a city that I've been to God knows how many times in the past few years has definitely set me off. It's the London Underground side, I'm so happy. Really, I'm glad that they approached this movie from the angle that they did. I don't think that something more inspired by the games or the anime really would have translated as well to the big screen. Or at least for a first film. Detective Pikachu was a really good first choice, and it could possibly open the doors up to more things in the future. It didn't smash any records or anything, but it's a good film. As a lifelong Pokemon fan, it's above and beyond what I could ask for. Only problem is that even though it's possible that more live-action Pokemon films could be made, continuing something in the Detective Pikachu line would be pretty hard considering the film's ending. There's still a Detective Pikachu, but it's not the same character anymore, so in a sequel they'd have to find a reason to shove Ryan Reynolds back into a Pikachu body. And even then it'd be kinda weird because the dynamic between him and Tim would be totally different. Pika, Daddy? You son of a... I'm so sorry. Honestly, whether or not there's a sequel or any more live-action Pokemon films, I'm just grateful that there was a film at all. But despite all of this, Detective Pikachu gets a 0 because they didn't give me the promo code they were supposed to with the ticket. 0! Hello! Okay, I feel like I have to specify that I don't actually give it a 0, I love the film. I think that the whole thing with the promo card is that for some reason in the UK they only give you one if you watch it in 3D. Don't ask me why. Sorry for the massive gap between uploads, I've been here, there and everywhere, sick and working on other stuff too. I uploaded a video on Luvi where I wrote with my left hand for a month. It's terrible. Here's something that's actually pretty important. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have ready before then, so I'm just gonna say it now. I'm going to VidCon! The US one! I absolutely cannot believe I'm doing this, and I have such a scared, excited feeling in my jellies. I'm sorry, that line's from the film and I really love it. Oh yeah, since you guys have been asking for like literally 3 or 4 years, I now have an Instagram. Thank you for watching, bye!